Hello everyone, and welcome to this audio podcast as part of an assay, an assay edition, and this is an audio podcast as part of a an assay edition and an overview looking at works from 2020 and the need for scientists and chronic kidney disease education, and where this work was from peer-reviewed works from 2020 and original research, and as follows, as thus. So, in around the introduction, so patient access to information, support, and to supplement understanding of laboratory and test parameters faces challenges owing to medical and scientific terminology. The challenges have led to exploration of new and efficient ways of approaching education and information support for patients with long-term conditions, LTCs, like chronic kidney disease or CKD. The objective was to explore the perspectives relating educational support surrounding CKD laboratory investigation from a sample of service users through the Renal Patient Support Group, or the RPSG. In around the materials and methods, the research team carried out five polls for 6 months. For around 6 months, from January 2018 to July 2018, through the RPSG's closed social media platform, to help understand the importance of scientists' educational support, healthcare scientists' educational support for laboratory tests and investigations. A target sample of 1,000 out of 8,000 responses was set. In around the results, 574 RPSG service users or members participated in completing polls, representing in around a 7% response rate. Respondents polled a yes access to healthcare scientists in primary care would be advantageous, and when asked about what tech solutions are available through, for example, GP general practitioners or transplant unit, service users or members had pulled in a portal allowing access to medical records and laboratory results as and laboratory results was one was gave was where there was one of the highest responses, and respondents polled yes to a remote healthcare scientist through a computer a computer or desktop app, and also was where service users or members had polled in quite high, and in around the discussion around this, CKD patients see a mix of healthcare professionals regarding relating to laboratory investigations, and this can be confusing. Confusing, and so education should come from education in around laboratory tests and investigations should potentially come from healthcare scientists. And in around the conclusions, the polls carried out have added value to an important topic of scientists' involvement surrounding education of laboratory investigations for CKD service users or patients, and there is now potentially more scope where scientists could support CKD service users or patients with smarter education, supporting smarter education surrounding laboratory investigations and parameters. That draws this audio podcast to a close in around the need for scientists and CKD education from peer review works from 2020. This is an audio podcast in around an Assay edition and an audio podcast as part of another Storm Robotics production. Thank you.